Although President Trump will not attend the funeral of Senator John McCain this weekend, former Montana U.S. Senator Baucus will be there. Baucus worked with McCain in Washington for nearly 3 decades. In that time, they got to know each other quite well. Now, Baucus took a few minutes today to sit down with MTN News and look back at the legacy of John McCain.
John spoke his mind. John sometimes had a little bit of a temper. And to be honest, one time I walked up to him about something on the Senate floor. I've forgotten what it was. I just remember his reaction. Oh, he blew up at me. He had lost his temper. And I thought to myself, Max, what did you do to deserve this? My gosh, I didn't do anything wrong here. Oh, he was angry with me. And I could not figure out why. I kind of walked away and I sat down next to another senator on the Senate floor. And I said, you know, that guy's not qualified to be president. He just flies off the handle too much. And the senator I was talking to said, boy, that's right. He does too much of that. Well, another time I talked to him, similar, and he got angry again. But then oh, Max, come back, come back. You could tell he was trying to get a hold of his temper. He was trying to do what's right. He apologized for both instances. And so he had his own firm views, sometimes a bit stubborn. But when presented with facts, he'd back off and say, no, I made a mistake, did the wrong thing. But he was passionate.
Last question then. Were you surprised by any of the comments that were made in that letter that he had read after his passing?
No, that's quintessential John. That's John McCain. Honor, duty, strive to serve your country, serve your state and the nation. It's just, he was so driven to public service for our country, and his honor, his code of honor, his badge of honor, it's a military code of honor. It was in his DNA, and that came through in the statement. He also was very touched, frankly, when he talked about his mistakes. He said, you know, I sometimes make a lot of mistakes. Well, we know we all do, but he was not above saying that he'd make a lot of mistakes, because too many people don't admit that they make mistakes. John did.
If you could, in just a couple words, describe his legacy.
It's going to be what public service should be. It's a noble pursuit, public service. It's honorable. And I'm hoping that people, when they think of John, see somebody who was honorable, who was honest, who said what he thought was right, and what he thought was right was, in his view, always for the public good. Not for personal gain or interest, but for the public good.
Again, Baucus will attend this weekend's funeral service at the National Cathedral in Washington, D.C. Presidents George W. Bush and Barack Obama will both speak.